and the crowd goes wild.
Come on.
Jordan, say what's your price? Just to back it up, you can hold my ice. Now let's say you owe me something.
Yeah, owe me back like you owe your tax. Owe me back like 40 acres to blacks. Pay me back when you shake it like that.
Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little beginning clip of me getting here. But guess what? That's not how it happened. I wish I could say that it did, but it didn't. So let me just kind of explain what really happened on my way here to Trinidad. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. My name is Brelynn. This is my study abroad trip vlog to Trinidad and Tobago. I am here on a global health experience with my college. I go to Spelman College. This is what they call a global health experience, study abroad. I'm basically here to study the health disparities in Trinidad and Tobago, right? Super fun. But my freshman year during the summertime, I actually went to Barcelona, Spain, and I missed my flight. This is a group trip. There's about 20 of us who go, and once again this year I missed my flight again. I know. You think that 2 years go by. I'm literally, you guys, a rising senior in college, and I'm still extremely irresponsible, and it's really upsetting. And I know that you're upset because I was upset, but I had to basically come later on and tell you guys what happened because it was so hectic. So basically, let me give you an explanation of what happened, because the vlog is going to be all over the place if I don't narrate this first vlog. So we're supposed to leave for Trinidad and Tobago at about 5 a.m. on Monday morning. The night before, I was cleaning my room, deep cleaning, because I wanted my room to be really, really clean when I came back. So I was just organizing everything. And then I had to go out and get me dinner because obviously I didn't have any groceries at my house because I was about to leave for 2 weeks. And then when I came back after I ate my food, I was knocked out. Now, we had to be at the airport by 5 a.m. We had to get there by ourselves, but we were all traveling together. The whole entire group was traveling together. And our flight, though, wasn't until like 7 or 7:45. I didn't pack. So I told some of my friends on the trip, you guys, make sure you're calling me on the morning of, making sure that I'm up and on my way, because last time I missed my flight to Barcelona and I had to fly all the way here by myself. So I just want somebody to be looking out for me. 5 a.m. I get a call from my friend, and she's just like, hey, are you on your way to the airport? Are you almost here? Are you pulling up? And I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, no, I just woke up. She's like, it's okay, it's fine. And obviously, it costs to keep your car in the airport, so I was going to take an Uber there. So I had to rush and pack everything. I literally, guys, just threw stuff in a bag and then rushed to get me an Uber. So I think by this point, this is when I started vlogging. Hey you guys, oh my gosh, I am so disappointed at myself right now. I am so disappointed. I can't believe that 2 years later and I'm still making the same mistakes. But hopefully I talked to you guys earlier, so I don't really have to explain what's going on right now. But I'm waiting on my Uber right now. I just went ahead and got the Uber XL because I was like, I don't have time to be waiting for the pickups to the pools. I just need to get there. I'm so irritated, I'm so nervous. I really don't want to miss my flight. So I safely make it to the airport, everything's great, and then when it's time for me to check in, I realize that my passport isn't scanning. Now, let's rewind and watch that clip back again when I was sitting in the Uber on the way to the airport. What do you notice is wrong with this passport? Yep, that's right, it's expired. My passport has holes in it. So basically, I knew that my passport was expired, so I got a new passport before the trip, months ago, over winter break I got a new passport. They sent a new passport in, and then they put it like in an envelope. I was like, great, my passport looks great, everything's great. Then they sent me my old passport back in the same envelope, like an envelope that looked identical to it. Long story short, when I was rushing and I was on the phone with my roommate, she was just like, the roommate that I'm living with here, she was just like, don't forget your passport. You know, you can't go without your, like, whatever you leave, you can, but don't forget your passport. I'm like, all right, bet, I got it. So I just grabbed that envelope in a rush and I got there. And then once I realized that I couldn't check in with that passport, I'm over here freaking out like, well, what am I gonna do? And they're like, I have to go all the way back to my apartment. I have to go all the way back to my apartment, get my correct passport, and make it back to catch the flight. I live in the middle of the downtown. By the time I finally got to the airport, it was like maybe 6 a.m. So I was like exactly like an hour late. Then I had to go back to my apartment. So my roommate's parents, they actually were there. They dropped her off. So they drove me back. But y'all, it was a slow ride. Like the traffic was bad. It was just like, I was just in a rush, and I was trying to rush everybody, but it was just nothing I could really do. So that's when I started vlogging again. It is 6:45. I'm running back to my apartment. I'm freaking out, hoping that I make this flight on time. I cannot believe that this happened. I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to do. I'm freaking out. For a second there, I literally thought that I threw my cell phone. I thought that I threw my cell phone down the trash chute because I was moving so fast. I realized that I left my dinner from last night in my room, and when I got to the airport, I was like, oh, it's gonna stink when I get back. So I tried to throw it away real quick, and I'm like, oh shoot, where's my phone? I'm like, oh my God, please do not tell me that I freaking threw it away. This is the problem, having 2 passports. Seriously, I cannot deal right now. I cannot. But unfortunately, I didn't make it, and I was really stressed out because I was really trying, and I thought, I was like, even though I messed up, maybe I could still get there. But it was just 2 fumbles. It was one because I overslept and I didn't pack the night before, and then because I brought the wrong passport. But if I would have just done one or the other, I think I would have made it. But because I didn't get to the airport until 6, and then I had to come back and then go back, I didn't make it. So I missed my flight. They basically gave me 2 options. The man was just like, you can either try and run on the flight right now, and then you can't check your bag, and he was like, you can take your carry-on bag, but you can't check a bag. And I was like, because I had packed in a rush, I was like, I don't know what's in this carry-on suitcase. Like, it could be just shoes, it could be hair, like I don't know what's in here, and I have to dress professional. This is a business trip technically, so I'm like, I can't go without knowing that I'm gonna have, like, you know, professional wear every day. So I was like, that's just not gonna work. And then the other option was I could just fly there by myself. So I was like, I mean, as much as I don't want to miss my flight, I mean, I've done it before. I think I can do it again. The set scared me. Sorry, that was my roommate. She scared me. So I'm just like, okay, I'm like, okay, well, let me just call the directors of the program to let them know that I'm gonna be like flying in a little bit later. And my directors were so mad at me. I mean, of course they're mad at me, I understand, because she told me before, like, you know, don't miss the flight. If you miss the flight, like, your trip is canceled, you're not coming, yada yada yada. But I was just like, I'm not gonna miss my flight again. That's not gonna be me. Like, it happened before, it wasn't fun, it's not gonna happen again. So this time when I called them, I'm just like, hey, like, you know, I missed my flight. And they're just like, okay, well, like, unfortunately you can't come on the trip, I'm sorry. I'm like, y'all, this trip was expensive, okay? I was like, I'm coming on this trip. So I was like, okay, yeah, so I'll see you there. I'm just gonna catch another flight, I'm gonna meet y'all there. So as you can imagine, I was really upset, but I made it through. And the only problem was just I had to find a way, because the airport is really far from our hotel. We're staying, as I tell you guys, because by the time you see this, I'm gone. This is the Hilton Hotel, and it's on top of like a mountain, so it's really not difficult to get here, but you just can't catch a cab because it would have cost a lot. So they were just really worried about how I was going to get to the hotel from the airport. But the trip was pretty calm. I had like a 5-hour long layover in Miami, so that's when you see all the beautiful flying and stuff. And I can say that I hate flying just because it's so restrictive. Like, I oversleep all the time when it's time for me to drive back home to Maryland. But I mean, if you wake up at 5 and you're supposed to wake up at 4, you just get on the road and you get there an hour later, so it's not that big of a deal. But when you're a flight and then and security, it's just so much, so extra. I really don't like it, but I really do like the views. It is really beautiful, and I think that's just something that I really enjoy when I do fly traveling. It's like when you're up in the sky, it just makes you feel, and you can like look over and see how small everything is. It makes you feel like the smallest human being on the earth, and I like that feeling sometimes because, you know, with life, you just get so consumed in yourself. Like, everything that you're doing is the biggest thing ever, and you have the biggest problems, and it's like when you look and you're just like, I am literally this small in the scheme of the entire world. It just really humbles you. So sometimes I do like flying. I was having those great moments where, you know, I was feeling like, oh my god, the world is over, everything is so bad because I missed my flight. But then I'm just like, how many people here probably just missed their flight right now? You know, probably a lot of people. So at least I'm still going. And then the great news is that I was only going to miss one event, which is going to be like the welcome dinner. And I was like, the welcome dinner is not that important. I'll be eating plenty of nights. Other than that, I mean, when I went to Barcelona, I missed like a day and a half. So I was just like, you know, it could be worse. I'm still grateful. I'm on my way. And then that's when I made it to Trinidad. So yeah, I basically just wanted to come on here and give you guys an overview and understanding of exactly like what happened, because the beginning of this vlog is like all over the place if I didn't like narrate it. And yeah, like I said, I'm here. This is also, like I said, it's a global health trip. It's through the health careers program at Spelman College. So everybody here is basically on the pre-medicine track, or they have some type of like health focus. Y'all know me, I'm a biology major on the pre-medicine track. I am a rising senior. There's basically only juniors and seniors here, but you have chemistry majors, health science majors, all kind of different majors, but everybody's basically on the pre-medicine track. And throughout this trip, you can expect to see us at hospitals. We'll be shadowing a lot, doing clinical stuff, and yeah, that's basically it. So I apologize in advance because now that the trip is over, this is actually my last day that I'm filming this, but by the time y'all see this is the first vlog. But anyway, it's not a lot of sightseeing, it's not a lot of like visual things, just because the program does have us on lockdown. Like I said, our hotel is very far away from everything. It's not in the middle of the city. So like when I went to Barcelona, we had to go to class for 3 hours a day, and then the rest of the time was ours. So, you know, we would hang out with the girls, and we would go different places and just explore the city. But on this trip, we have to do everything together as a group, which is really unfortunate. I don't like it. I think that it really took away an opportunity for us to explore a completely new country. I didn't really get to see a lot of Trinidad, but at least I'm here. That's just how I think about it. And then this isn't a vacation trip. This is a trip for like your resume, so I also keep that in mind. Also, I want to tell you guys that on Sunday of the week that you're watching this, so like today is maybe Monday of the, it's like Monday, Tuesday of the trip. Sunday of the trip, we're going to be going to Tobago, and you guys know that Trinidad and Tobago, if you don't know, it's like they have sister islands. So we're actually going to take a flight, go to Tobago, go to the beach, and that's the only like chill, relaxing, fun day that we have on the trip. So I'm also excited for that vlog because that will really be fun, and I already went, so I know that was the best day of the trip. So yeah, I hope I answered all of you guys' questions. I know that like it was just really hard to vlog throughout on this particular vlog because it was a lot going on. I was trying to keep up, and so sometimes I would just show things without explaining it, or I'd be like, I have to tell y'all what happened later. So this is basically what happened later. The trip is very, very like strict, like business attire every day, come to the hotel at 4 p.m. you cannot leave. It's very strict. But I know you guys did want to see a Trinidad and Tobago travel vlog. Just know that, like I said, it's a study abroad vlog, and this is really studying, not really traveling fun. So alright, and that's it. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the rest of the vlog, and I will see you guys in the next clip. Alright, you guys, I just made it through baggage claim. No, I just made it through customs. That actually took forever. Now I'm on my way to baggage claim. Yeah, I'm like 30 minutes behind time that I thought I would be, but at least I'm here, right? You guys, so slight dilemma. I finally made it through. I've got my bags, I've got everything here, and now I can't find my driver. And who knew it's pouring raining here? Good thing my hair is not done. Yeah, I can't find my driver that's supposed to take me to the hotel. Oh, this is so scary. Okay, I have to go and ask them. Look, y'all, we made it. This is so cute. I didn't know what to expect. You guys, we're finally here. Okay, which way? This way? This is heavy. It's heavy. It only like 60 pounds.
So it was over?
Yes.
Oh,
and
yeah, one did say that.
and he still let me go. It was like 63. I was like, Jesus.
Okay.
But I bet y'all still won't have enough outfits.
We're literally right off the elevator.
Oh, that's great.
But Dr. Bass is all the way down there. So she wouldn't even hear. Somebody
Leave the bag. Let's do a
Closer to
grand ring
us.
tour.
my stuff is already out and in here, so I mean it ain't gonna be as cute as if you just came in.
Oh.
I tried to ask you which room you wanted.
Yeah, I think I was already on my flight by the time I saw that.
Well, if you want to switch it, you can.
Oh, it's cool. Oh, how cute. Yay. Girl, you better get used to the vlog life.
Yeah, I know, but can I put on a bra first?
Oh my gosh.
Bathroom's better though.
How do I turn this light on? Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. I'm college educated. Cute. All these full-length mirrors are doing it. Y'all, I am so tired. Cute. Okay, overhead shower.
Okay, the shower is very complicated. So
Alright, you guys, I'm finally into the hotel. Bree just went to hang out with some of the girls. I'm gonna go ahead and unpack and hurry up and get into the shower. Tomorrow I'll give you guys a better tour of like the room and the hotel and stuff, but for now I'm really tired, so I will talk to you guys later. these little shirts today. Don't look like low.
I feel like I can't wink. Did you vlog yesterday? Oh, I can wink.
I'm done. Hey, Michelle. Wait.
I don't think you can zoom in.
We'll zoom in at a later time. It's gonna be a
So what time did you get here?
11 p.m.
Now I
Oh
can
yeah, we was
zoom.
good and not in. Not.
With it, and smaller ones that are dealing with it at a more intense level. Okay?
Alright, you guys, so it's lunchtime. So the classroom that we're in is freezing. It is so cold. Like my fingers are like numb. So so we're all outside now eating. And yeah, this is what the university looks like. It was raining a little bit earlier, but it's a clear, beautiful day now. I'm nervous, y'all. I know, I hope it's good. This is what they got us for lunch. Looks good. Okay, y'all, so lunch is, oh, this is a better, hey, y'all, this is Gretchen. We literally look like a little private school. Like, we look like little kids with these polos on. But that's the school back there, y'all. And now we are about to take... Okay, we're about to take a tour now, so we're getting on the bus. And lunch was good, by the way. Okay. So our first stop is the hospital.
But it's being recognized now by a couple of US universities. They came and they will assign credits to the grades that they get. Because we work in an ABCD kind of system. So, like a 1 I know is a... This side is the School of Pharmacy. So all the pharmacy classes will be in here as well as the lab. So we're going to do all the different compounding, all the mixtures and all those cool stuff that I'm not familiar with.
No, I'm not. It's my first part in my name. It's you. I'm not playing.
If you want a little break, take a little stress, you can go more. You go over there and yeah, do what you gotta do.
This is the vet area.
Unfortunately, that's all you'll probably get to see of it because you need to be properly attired to the rest of it.
They're live.
You got it.
Ooh, there you go, fast back. We got another common room, which is in front of me, ready to go ahead and see what tickles you fancy.
This is the anatomy room.
We have to leave everything in it. Everything in it. Every little label that you see, we have to leave everything in it. Every little muscle incision.
This is the liver.
Every little stupid muscle incision.
Organs, blood vessels.
I don't want to know.
Why is he wiggling though? We can go in here too?
No.
I don't think so.
You better go to medicine and surgery. See if they want wrong with medicine and surgery.
So this place is a university and it's a hospital. It's like joint. So we're looking at all the different university sides, but then this right here is like where they join to the hospital, but it's kind of closed right now, so we can't go to see. So this is the hospital side?
Nice, no space. I'm smooth.
Alright you guys, so it is after class and we just rode the bus. We just rode the bus here. So basically the class decided that we wanted to take a stop for dinner time because we have to pay for our own dinner and dinner at the hotel is supposed to be really expensive. So our bus driver took us to a roti shop and we're here now. This is what it looks like. So I'm really scared, and a lot of other people are really scared to try it too. And I also didn't exchange any money. Like I didn't exchange my US dollars to TT. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna try it. And I don't really know what it is, so I'm kind of scared to try it. But maybe I'll show y'all somebody else's, and we'll see. Alright you guys, so this is what it looks like. Y'all like it? Wait, what's the difference between this and that? Wait. Why does everybody like it but me? It's like sweet and spicy. I'm just sad because I was so excited and I don't really like it. Because like I think it's because I just got the potatoes and the sauce and the bread. The bread is good. This is not it. What is this?
This is something that he just brought out for us to try. That's not it.
I know you don't see no potatoes,
No chicken, no nothing in here.
This is potatoes right here. Those are potatoes. And then it looks like maybe I just didn't get a piece of chicken. It does not look like a pie. Look guys, we made another pit stop because our hotel is all the way at the top of the hill. Right back. Back to the hotel. Alright y'all, hey, so it is later on. Obviously I'm in the hotel room. So when we got back, let me see, there's a lot that went on in the past couple of hours. So we went on the tour of like the hospital and the university, and then we left. On our ride home we decided that we were gonna stop by somewhere else to get something to eat, because basically like the way that this trip is set up, they pay for our breakfast and they provide breakfast and lunch for us, and then we have to eat our own dinner, and the only place for us to eat dinner is like here at the hotel. I'm gonna have a whole reflection later on tonight to let you guys know how I'm feeling about this trip so far, but basically we're staying at like, this is the Hilton Hotel, so it's an American hotel, so the food is pretty expensive here. I ordered me a hamburger a couple minutes ago, so I'm gonna go back down there later and get it. But it's like my hamburger and french fries is like $20, you know, and I have to like order that every night. Like, that's a lot of money. So some of the girls were hoping to get an alternative instead of always having to eat here at the hotel. So we went to this place in order to get like some authentic Trinidad food. So they said it was authentic Trinidad, but it really just seemed like it was really Indian inspired. It was kind of weird. That's the thing that I tasted, and I didn't like it at all. It was like spicy and potato-y, and I didn't like it. But I'm a picky eater, so I'm not really surprised about that. So after we ate, then we were driving back to the hotel, and then that's when we saw that there was like, we pulled over for a minute, and that's when we saw like that high skyline hill like area. It was really pretty. We were taking pictures there. Then we came back to the hotel, we freshened up for a little bit, and then we had to meet for like a discussion thing that was like for 30 minutes. So we had to discuss like what we saw. What did you say?
I was trying to like stand there with you.
Oh girl, you can go in the back. Don't nobody girl. That's Bree, my roommate. So we did a reflection or whatever, and then that's when we ordered dinner, and now we're back waiting for our dinner to be ready. I wish they could call us when it was ready, but that may cost us. I'ma ask, because I'm not about to be standing down there every night, you know. This is gonna get real old by like the 4th day.
Exactly.
Because I'm gonna have days where I'm gonna be real tired. But anyway, yeah, so that's what's been going on. After I get my food, I'll show you guys, and then we'll talk about how I feel about my Trinidad experience thus far.
Brelynn said she was shocked because her mom said.
Yeah, she did. You guys, look, we are out here eating our dinner. Just the best we can do to enjoy life at the moment. Alright, you guys, so it's hours later. It feels like it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
Wait a minute. Can I take my shower first? I know you're about to be in the shower for a minute.
It's fine.